alayhi wasallam, and please, for the love of Allah, live the story, live the hadith. Don't just listen for the entertainment of it, bro. But what significance? Why was this story narrated? Why has this story been passed on from generation to generation? Is it by chance? Is it mere coincidence? Or is there a reason for it? The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam walks into the masjid. Are you with me? Yes or no? Please, can we close that door, bro? The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam walks into the masjid. When he walks in, he finds the Sahabah. What were they doing? They were wrestling. Do you think this is new? Do you think you wanting to know how to fight and that fighting makes you a man, do you think that's something new? The Prophet came to cure the diseases of humanity. So he walks into the masjid sallallahu alayhi wasallam, finds the companions wrestling. You know, I have this obsession with trying to imagine the atmosphere. Like, imagine being there live. You know, sometimes as mates, you're fooling around. You're doing things that you wouldn't do if a woman was watching. You wouldn't do if your father was watching. You know, your mates, kicking back. We're having a laugh. We're having a giggle. So the Sahaba, they're in the masjid and they're wrestling. They're manhandling each other. They were doing exactly what you and I do. So he walks in, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, catches them in the act, and very quickly things become awkward. You know, it was all fun and games before the Prophet walked in, sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Now, imagine the guy that had the other guy in the headlock, and the Prophet walks in. Ooh. Ooh. But he saw, wow, sallallahu, what a man, bro. What a teacher, what a Allahu Akbar, sallallahu. Who? He walks in, he knew exactly what was happening. He knew but to teach. So he says to them, what are you doing? So they said, O Prophet of Allah, we're wrestling. He says, why? Why? Yeah, I know you're wrestling. See? You see the doctor? You see how the doctor is trying. He wants to put his finger right on the pulse. He says, why? So they said, O Prophet of Allah, to see who amongst us is who's the strongest, who's the man. Young boys, young men, please listen, understand. Seniors, you also. So he says, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he says, the man amongst you, the strongest amongst you, is not the one that can manhandle the other. That's not how men are determined. Any big beast can move something out of the way. He says that's not how men are determined. He says, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, the one that knows what a man is and what a man isn't. He says, the man amongst you is the one who, when a calamity befalls him, when a situation arises in front of him, he can control his anger That's the man.